How are you, Kaila?
Good.
Okay, let's break this down. We'll start with the butterfly. I had a chance to watch this video already, and we see a lot of good things, and there's a few things we can work on.
Okay.
First of all, let's make sure the theme all the time when you push off a wall is that you should always be in a what position?
Streamline.
That's right. Now you've got a great body position here. I love the way you're pushing off. You're dropping under, and you're pushing off horizontal with the surface of the water. Your arms are out in front. You got one thumb wrapped around the other hand.
Yeah.
But look at that head. All right, see that big head? You know, there's a little bit of drag here hitting that head. So let's put the head down inside, snug those shoulders right at or behind the ears a little bit, okay?
Okay.
But once we get into the fly, very nice. I really like the way you have your elbows high. You have your hands slightly pitched here, aimed towards the bottom of the pool. That is very good. And you're pressing the chest a decent amount, and the hips are coming up a decent amount, okay? The first thing I notice is that, you know how many kicks there are in each stroke, right? How many?
2.
Right, there's 2 kicks in each stroke. 1, 2. Look at that, perfect, right? But watch what happens when you breathe. 1, there's one missing. There should be one right there.
Okay.
So you're missing one of the kicks on the breath stroke, okay? When your head's down and you're not breathing, boom, boom. We've got it. Boom, boom. Oh, we're missing that one because you took a breath.
Okay.
So finish that kick when you're up for breath. 1, 2. See that? 1, 2. It's just when you come up to breathe, you're missing a kick. Right there. Where is it? Where is it? It's just kind of hanging there, isn't it?
Yeah.
See that? All right. Everything else looks pretty good. All right. Let's go on to backstroke. Again, tighten up that streamline. You're pushing off the wall without a streamline. You've got one elbow here and one elbow there.
Okay.
Okay? Also, try not to let those heels touch the wall. It looks like the heel is off the wall, but that one looks like it's touching. So you just make sure you're almost like you're on a trampoline. You know that feeling when you jump on a trampoline where you stay on the front part of your feet? Feel that when you're pushing off walls.
Okay.
Just good stream of air coming out during the push-off. That's excellent. Okay, what's the first part of your head that should touch the surface on backstroke? That's right, your nose. And as you can see, your forehead. Yes. And when your head touches the water first, your body position is like that, sinking, right? And of course that slows you down because you have all sorts of drag hitting across your body.
Okay.
All right, now let's watch the stroke in its full speed. Nice pulls. Body line is pretty good. You're rotating side to side. We could probably increase the frequency of your kick.
Okay.
But you know what? It looks pretty good for right now. I think we should focus on making sure your body line and your nose is touching on your push-offs.
Okay. Sometimes on my backstroke, though, my feet do cross.
And let's take a look here. I know you do that on freestyle, but let's see. So right now, I know you're in the diving well, just doing a few strokes at a time. Let's make sure we keep that kick going so your feet do not cross. You look all right here. All right, let's move on to breaststroke, which I think is one of your stronger strokes, right?
Yes, that's my favorite and my best one.
Okay. Tighten up the streamline.
Okay.
I like your dolphin kick.
Thank you.
Eyes are down. Lift your eyes just as your hands cross. Body position stays pretty decent. There's a little bit of an incline here.
Okay.
If we can maybe keep those hips up a little bit at the end.
Okay.
But what I really like about your stroke is the way your elbows and hands strike the gutter. In fact, this is one of the best striking positions I've seen by many of your teammates.
Okay.
Many of the swimmers, their eyes look down and then their hands go straight down, then they aim for the gutter. Not you. Your elbows are up and you immediately strike the gutter. Beautiful job.
Thank you. I worked on my breaststroke a lot with the coaches in silver groups. So
good. And it looks like you're finishing your kick, so you're doing a very good job at that as well.
Thank you.
We've had a lot of swimmers have little space between their ankles, and you've got it going on. You complete your kick. Good job. Now let's go to freestyle. Now freestyle is not one of your strong strokes.
No, it is not.
And we can
I'm
see
really
why.
good at it, but I just cross my legs a lot.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that ankle right there. And I'm sure you're probably doing that. Yeah, you're doing that on almost every one. So,
I didn't even notice, though. That's the thing.
So you need to maintain a steady kick. Pretend like you have a kickboard. And when you have a kickboard, you're forced to kick, 6, 8 beat kick. You're not just kicking one time, one time, and then pausing, and then one time, and then crossing your ankles. You have more of a rapid kick with a kickboard. Also, the timing of your arms.
Yeah.
I don't think your timing is where you want it to be.
Okay.
Okay. You want to have that arm. What's that arm called? Starts with a B.
Balance.
Balance arm. You keep that balance arm extended for a little bit longer until the recovery arm is able to get to that position.
Okay.
And what you're doing is you're just going right into the pull. See, you're pulling. You see that arm right there? It's going right into the pull, while the other arm hasn't had a chance to come out and come around.
Okay.
Okay, so you're almost doing a windmill effect here.
Yeah.
And that and your lack of a steady kick is preventing the freestyle from really taking off. So let's work on that in freestyle, okay?
Okay.
All right, was this helpful?
Yeah.
Good.